but the fact that I was able to go 48 hours, so it lasted at least 48 hours for me without funk, was chef's kiss. Hey fam, real quick, I just want to make this announcement that nobody asked for, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. So, I stink. Imagine a football team, a high school football team right after a sweaty, nasty, grimy game. That's what I smell like. Putting it out there. If left unchecked, that's the way my body goes. And you're like, oh my god, you're a girl, how could you smell like that? I don't know, that's the way my body's made. That's what I was given in life. So I've always had to like take 2 showers. I've always had to like refresh in the middle of the day. If I had like a long work day, I always had to take, I already said take 2 showers, take a shower in the morning, take a shower at night to combat it. Bring deodorant with me throughout my day because oh my gosh. And even when I did that, my funk would still come out. Always, like without fail. And so I've tried so many different things. I've tried natural remedies, I've tried the ACV, I've tried lemon, I've tried baking soda, I've tried just like letting my body go. I've tried the alum stone, I've tried natural deodorants. Oh my gosh, I've tried men's deodorants. I've tried the clinical strength women deodorant. Like I've tried everything. Like to the end of my rope, I've tried them all. And then even in terms of body wash, because I know what you wash with affects your body as well. So I've tried men's body wash. I've tried natural body washes. I've tried soap bars just in case. You know, you never know. I've tried so many things, and none of them have ever battled my funk the way I needed to. None of them. The closest one has to be Dove soap, which is what I'm currently using right now, so it's tight. And so I almost gave up, and then I saw this commercial. No, and I googled actually. I googled deodorant for your private area, because to be honest, some of my funk comes from there as well. It smells like musty if left unchecked. Let's be frank. And so I was like, deodorant for your private areas. And then this product came up called Lume, and I was like, cool. But I didn't buy it. And so like a few months went by, I still didn't buy it. Still was smelling funky. Everything I tried was not working, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to try this stuff. So I bought it. I loved it. I have very sensitive skin, so I wasn't sure how my body was going to react to it, so I did the unscented. I bought the unscented tube and stick. I used all of my unscented stick. That's how great it is. It's done. So I had to buy another tube. And it turns out that like even using like the smell tubes or the scented tubes, not unscented, they work well. It works the same as the unscented, so that's really cool too. The deodorant comes in tubes and sticks, like I said. I use the tube for my private area, and then I use the stick for my armpits because it's super easy. But when I ran out of my unscented tube, I didn't order enough in time, so I used this for my pits, and they still worked. Let me see, I bought this about 2 months ago, and it's lasted me still because I only use like a little boop. And then I bought this like 3 weeks ago because I use more on my pits. And all I do is just boop 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 and boop 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 boop, just like that, and I rub it in, and I do the same on the other side, and I rub it in just like deodorant, and it's perfect, and it lasts like all day long. So the first week I started using the product, like within the first day I noticed a difference. The funk wasn't completely gone, but instead of it being like a stinky musty smell after like 5 hours which is usually what happens for me, it was more of a like seasoned curry chicken smell towards the end of the day. So it didn't even come out in the middle of the day like my funk usually does. It came out at the end of the day, and I was like, okay, that's great. I made it through the day. Nice. And so I just kept using it, and soon my funk didn't show up at all. And one day I did this experiment. I was like, you know what? It says 72 hours. So I'm going to go 72 hours without taking a shower, just using lume. And it did not, it did not work, but it did work. So like, I was expecting to smell no funk at the end of 72 hours, but I did. But the fact that I was able to go 48 hours, so it lasted at least 48 hours for me without funk, was chef's kiss. So if you are stinky like I'm stinky, and you are tired of being stinky and you hate it and you're just embarrassed, like I swear I'm embarrassed by my funk, let's be honest. Who wouldn't be? I fucking stink. But because of these products, I don't smell like anything. I don't smell like anything. And it's, you know, it's magical. It saved my life. This is not sponsored. I just wanted to share it with everyone because everyone needs to know. You're funky. Use lume, baby. Good for your pits, good for your feet, good for your private areas. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please try it. Let me know if you try it. Let me know how bad you stink so you can use it. And then let me know how much it has helped you. Okay. Bye. Hey friends. So I have some sad news. Some really sad news that made me cry. It has been a few months since I made the video before, and it's pretty lucky that I'm actually editing it now because lume has stopped working for me. I even hate to say those words. I hate that it's true. I hate that it happened because I wasn't expecting it, bro. Like, I thought lume was going to, you know, be that deodorant that was there for me forever and it would stay with me forever. But I don't know if it happens to you, but for me, when my body gets used to a deodorant, the deodorant stops being effective. So that's what happened with lume. And I've been using lume since January. I got my very first shipment in January. So let's say January, June, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and it's almost August. So lume has lasted for like 7.5 months for me, which is beautiful. But now my body is used to it, so now it's not as effective, and now I am smelling as funky as a donkey, and it's really sad. So I tried like using store-brand deodorant, which doesn't work for me. Then I tried using some natural deodorant, which did not work for me. So now I'm using a lemon. And that's worked for the past 3 days, so that's really nice. And it's actually kind of worked. It's working as well as lume did when I first started using lume. So we'll see where that goes. Smell nothing, love it. But I just wanted to share that update with you. It has been 7 months. Lume has stopped being effective for me. I stink now when I use it. So I feel like my body has built up a tolerance. So now I just have to wear that tolerance down, and then probably at the beginning of next year I can use lume again and it'll be as effective. Yeah, so I once again just wanted to share that with you because I did not think that this would happen. I thought lume was going to be like the miracle deodorant that my body never got used to, but that's not true. But it worked while it worked, and it worked wonderfully. So still, if you are looking into trying lume or you're interested, do it, buy that ish. But just know that your body may build up a tolerance 7 months down the line, which is okay, and you just have to find something else later. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Let me know in the comments below if you try lume.